and he wants to prove it. At the high-rise experiment, using sensors in the floor above the fire, Torero wants to see if FireGrid can predict the impact of a fire on the building's structure.
So this is the other side of FireGrid. This is the side that actually is monitoring the structure. In the floor below, we're monitoring the fire and see how the fire grows. In the floor above, we're monitoring the floor slab, or basically the ceiling of that heated space, to see how the structure is behaving.
If it works, it means the firefighters would be given enough warning to leave a building before it collapsed.
Now all our sensors are beginning to take data and show a temperature increase.
As soon as the fire starts, the system begins to track its growth. Very quickly, the temperatures begin to rise. The steel structure will significantly lose its strength at temperatures over 450 degrees.
The sensors now are showing about 400, 500 degrees.
After 3 minutes, the temperatures are starting to reach dangerous levels.
Temperatures keep rising. They're getting to about 600 degrees.
The system now predicts that flashover will occur in less than 2 minutes' time.
Okay, so the bookshelf has got on flames right now. Then you see the large flames going up. So at this point, the temperatures have reached more or less 700 degrees. And flashovers should happen in the next few seconds. Flashover has just happened. There he goes.
The temperatures in the Twin Towers reached 900 degrees just before the collapse. The fire in this room has just reached the same level. By analyzing the rate at which the structure is weakening, the system has predicted that unless the fire is stopped, a collapse is very likely. So the firefighters here need to intervene. In this scenario, FireGrid has been able to predict how the heat from the fire was affecting the steel structure of the building. If a full-scale version of the system had been installed in the Twin Towers, it could have given the firemen up to a 30-minute warning of the impending collapse.
With that knowledge, they could then make an appropriate plan as to how to deal with that event. So therefore, if the circumstances were such that it was too much of an extreme event, that maybe the emergency responders should not, in fact, even enter the building, because maybe they could bring nothing to that event, or they could see much clearer the amount of time they had to go into the building, do as much as they can, and then leave before their lives were at danger also.